So you sat with your boss, told him or her what is the hike that you're expecting. So they heard you, went you there high and mighty, and gave you a hike and said, "This is the best we could," or "This is the best hike you deserve," whichever language they told you so. So what do you do if you don't like the hike? How do you react? The typical reaction could be tell them how bad you're feeling, get angry, log off the Zoom call abruptly, cry, and tell them your personal situation and how let down you're feeling. Of course, provided those expressions are comfortable in your organization, your supervisor can take it, you have a relationship to express, or you just don't care and express your anger, whatever it might be. The second kind of reaction would be just accept it as it is. You know what's happening in your organization, quietly start looking out for a job, get another offer, come back and tell your boss you're leaving. And that's what most of them have done in the last quarter. In fact, in the last 1 year, last quarter has seen a maximum exodus of people who left the IT industry after getting a hike. So they took the second model. Don't say anything, or maybe even if they said, just resign and walk away. No point arguing. The third mode of expressing could be telling your boss that you're not happy and still saying, look, my productivity won't harm the organization. I will continue to work how I used to, but I'm not happy with the hike. The fourth, for the brave ones who say, I'm not here for the money. I like the people, I like the culture. It's a good brand. I'm sure there'll be systems and processes in place to check on people's compensation. I'm not here for the money. I know that looks very gracious and a rare breed, but there are people like that who say that, right? So where am I in this? When I was young and maybe selfish and foolish, I also gone and told my boss I'm not happy. I was expecting 50% and maybe precipitated a little more. I don't think my boss liked it, but neither did he give me a hike. I insisted I even talk to the super boss. None of those things happened, but what I know is in a few months from then, I was transferred to another department. Quietly, they got rid of me. So you have to be mindful of how the expressions work. I remember another instance when I asked for a hike and I didn't get what I wanted. I was unhappy, expressed again. My boss told me, look, you're in the service industry. You work for the incentives, you work for the bonuses, earn for it. Don't feel entitled for a hike every time. And that was asking for very dramatic hikes. But I'm sure, he didn't like the way I kept pestering him about my hikes. And I always felt whenever he had the discretion to, make some calls, because bosses have a lot of discretions. So wherever there was a promotion, overseas postings, attractive training programs, I felt like, I got left out because I didn't possibly express myself the way he felt valued. So money is a very strange thing. People attach importance to it. At the same time, it's so sensitive that you need to communicate with all the niceties that come with that. So a difficult conversation, but if it's an organization where you can express, but I really don't know what works in your organization. So I ask you again this time. So what's your favorite expression when you don't get the hike that you want? Let me know what you think.